Fueled by Plants right here, and I wanted to show you something very, very interesting, very cool. I'm just getting done editing a new video, and this video right here is going to be super valuable to you, I promise. This is a module from a program that I made called Meal Planning Made Easy, and I put back in the vault so no one could get it. It only was available for a year. Then I put it in the vault. I took it off the marketplace, and I only had it available to my highest level clients and my highest level students. But since it's the holiday season, I want to do something super special, and I want to give you a free module, a free course, a free module from the program, and just share it with you for absolutely free of charge, no strings attached. Watch this whole video and get all the free value that you possibly can get. This is my gift from you, my gift from me to you, excuse me. And if this was some value to you, and if it is valuable to you, get it below and get the whole program. It's over 6 hours of valuable content and video courses on how to meal prep and how to make it easy. So take a seat, grab a pen and pad, go get some popcorn, and watch this video. Welcome to the weekly coaching call. I am your host, the gut health guru, the plant-based protagonist, fueled by plants. And what we're going to talk about today, of course, you know, I've been doing this for over 7 years. Tons of transformations, but the main thing is the nutrition, making sure we're keeping that data, logging in your meals. And the reason why logging your meals is so important is because if we don't have a track record, we don't know which direction we need to go in. If you're standing in the middle of the road and you want to get to New York, first off, you have to know where you're at. Okay. And once you know where you're at, you know which direction that you need to go in. What I want to do right now, I got a special treat for you. And this video is from one of my previous products, one of my previous programs called Meal Planning Made Easy. It shows you exactly what to do, how to do it when it comes to meal prepping and meal planning. But I want to show you one of the modules, one of the videos from it. And this will kind of help you go through and show you exactly how you need to be meal prepping. Welcome back to Meal Planning Made Easy. And as you can see, we're in my kitchen and we're about to get down to the fun part. This is where the fun begins. This is where all the magic happens. When you ever hear of someone transforming their body and getting to a weight that they love, know that it was mainly the nutrition. Fitness is about 20 to 25%, but that nutrition is going to be the bulk of your results. So once you get this mastered, and I want to make a note, as you can see, this was recorded in 720p. Wasn't even in HD yet. Like that's how long ago this was. And look at my logo. It's a little bit different. But even back then, I was talking more about making sure the nutrition is where it needs to be. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit within this video because it's 23 minutes. And I want to give you a little bit of the information in here. Now, of course, if you want this whole program where you can just go through yourself, I'm opening it back up just for you all, just for my clients. The rest of my followers on Instagram and all these other places, they're not going to get access to this right now. I'm just opening this up for you all because you all are my top priority. I want to see y'all succeed, especially around this holiday season. So I'm opening up this program for you all, okay? And I'm going to send you all the link. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the link right here in the chat, and I'm going to put this in Facebook group so you can all click the link and get this program, okay? So let's skip ahead just a little bit and start it off. Of the day, okay? Um, which is going to be, right here you see I have my measuring cups. You want to be prepared. You want to make sure that you have everything that you need. You want to make sure you have everything together in one spot. So when you're getting ready to meal prep, um, like I am right here on a Sunday, which is one of the best days to meal prep, you want to make sure you have everything together. Right here, I have figs and dates and the apple. All right. And this right here is going to be my first meal of the day. I don't like to say breakfast because I do intermittent fasting, but it could definitely be breakfast for you. All right. So I have my notepad and pen so I can write down everything. You always want to write down things and keep mental notes. All right. Right here, I have a few mission figs, and I'm measuring out roughly around, 40 grams, which I eat primarily every day. So that is what I'm doing right there. And then I'm getting container form, which I use like those glad bags, especially for my breakfast. Like if I have this fruit or something like that, I use a glad bag just so it can keep it tight, fresh, especially when I put it in my refrigerator and stuff like that. Now I'm about to weigh out my dates, which I love dates, especially if you're a vegan. I know you love dates too. We just can't get enough of this fruit right here. And then it's healthy. It's a lot of calories, but they're healthy calories. And you see right here, I'm writing down the the grams for everything. And I want to make a note right here. Look at what I'm doing. I had a few clients, few of y'all messaged me and said, I'm kind of confused on the measurements and how to write down and how to log in the meals. What you want to do is what I'm doing right here. I weighed my apple and it told me how many grams the apple is that I ate. Then I put that in. Right here, I'm writing it down, but you have the app so you can just type it in and it'll show you exactly how to do it in the app. So you just type that in. Now I'm weighing out the dates. You go to dates in the nutrition section in the app, and you just put how many grams the dates are, then you add that in. Super simple, all right? This is all you have to do. And once again, this is just one video in this program. This course right here, this Meal Planning Made Easy course has over 6 hours of information that shows you exactly how to meal plan and meal prep. This is the meal prep portion. I'm giving you some of the juiciest part right here. But it takes you from all the way from the beginning, from just getting started and showing you exactly how to meal plan all the way to prepping, cooking, and everything, your food. But I wanted to emphasize on this point right here. You want to weigh out your food, whether it's weighing it in ounces, milliliters, liters, or grams. You want to weigh out your food primarily in grams. And then you can type that into the app. All right. You can type that into the app. That way, you know what you're eating and we can make sure you're hitting your nutrition goals. You know what your nutrition goals are. You know how many calories you need. You know the macros. I show you exactly what you need. Now you have to make sure you're hitting those every single day. And if you hit those every single day, you're going to get to your results. Guess why? Because it's a science behind this. It's a science to this. Our bodies are way more intelligent than we are. Our bodies have been doing this for for not only generations, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. Our bodies know what to do. All we have to do is just follow the protocol. All right. So I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit more to show you a little bit more of what I'm doing. So right here, there. And it's a reason for that because hemp protein is complete protein and has all the amino acids within it, right? Also, it has omega-3 and omega-6, which is very vital for vegans as well. So right here, I'm doing 2 servings, which is going to come to about 80 grams of hemp protein. So that'd be roughly about 40 grams of protein right there. And we're going to weigh out a little almond milk, 1 serving, which is about 8 ounces, about 100 calories right there. So, you put your measuring cup on your scale, zero it out, and then you weigh it. So that way you're not weighing the measuring cup with it. And this is why I said you get measuring cups and a food scale, because maybe you want to weigh out some milk or whatever. Even coconut oil or olive oil, something like that. You want to weigh that out. So I got my. There's a very intricate piece right there. Measuring cups are very good. You don't necessarily need them, but it's good to have. But most importantly, what I just went over right there, say that you're using your food scale and you put a plate on it, right? You want to zero it out, then put your food on there. That way you're not weighing the plate on top of it. So you may say you're weighing out some tofu or some squash, whatever you're weighing out, but it weighs the plate too. Now your macros are all messed up. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're being cognizant and conscious of the plate or the cup or whatever else you're using on top of the food scale to zero that out first. That's a very important piece. And I hope this is valuable for you. Like I mentioned, I will put the link to this program in the description below. Make sure you go get this program because I want you to understand how to meal plan and meal prep so you can get to your results. This is very, very critical and very, very important. Okay? So we'll fast forward just a little bit more and go over this a little bit more and talk about it, right? Like I mentioned, this video right here is 23 minutes. This is just one section of this program. This program is over 6 hours of detailed quality information that shows you exactly how to go from a beginner all the way to advanced when it comes to meal planning and meal prepping. That way you know exactly how to get to your nutrition and fitness goals. So let's go a little bit further and let's go right. As you can see right here, potatoes, 268 grams, chickpeas, 1 cup, and wild rice, 2 cups. All right. And for me, I might put another protein shake with this meal too, just because I want to bulk up a little bit. So I might put a little protein shake, a similar protein shake to the first one, to this meal too. All right. Now I'll show you what it looks like once everything is done. Once everything is done cooking, we'll show you how it looks afterwards. All right. Also, I'm cooking my wild rice as well. And little pro tip, right, for cooking and preparation. You want to make sure you're using a whole lot of spices on your food, not just when you're about to eat, when you put salt and pepper on it. That's not enough. You're going to get very tired of eating the food because it's going to taste bland, all right? So you want to make sure you're cooking with spices. This way, the flavors and the different flavors will be cooked into the food, all right? Now, this right here is coriander. I'm using a little clove I love clove. It gives that just, I don't know, uh, super good, refreshing taste. All right. And I'll use a little cayenne pepper. All right. Now you just cut those on. So let's talk about that right there. It's so much good information in here, like so much good information. So many people went through this program and got amazing results from it. But what I just talked about right there, when you're cooking your food, when you're going through your meal prepping, when you're cooking your food, you want to put spices in there as you cook. And like I said in the video, it's because you don't want to try to put spices and herbs and salt and pepper and things like that on your food afterwards, because it's harder to get in your food. If you cook with herbs and spices, the flavor is more intensified and the food just tastes better. It's hard to explain, but it just tastes way better when you're cooking with these herbs and spices. Also, clove, coriander, sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, all these different herbs and spices are super beneficial to the body. It actually helps the body heal. Okay, helps the body heal, helps the digestive process, everything. So not only does it taste better, and it makes you want to eat the food that you're prepping up, that you're taking so much time and effort to prep up, but also it helps the digestive system. So make sure you're doing that as well. There's so much good information in here. I hope this is something that you take full utilization of, because you just don't want to be efficient. You want to be effective. Okay. Let's keep it going. Matter of fact, we'll go a little further down just to show you just a little bit more. Six grams of sweet potato and 46 grams of mushroom, right? Now, as you can see over here, I am cooking my mushroom. And the best mushroom you can have is portobello. Portobello, super, super alkaline, super, super healthy. A lot of amino acids in there, a lot of healthy stuff in there. Also, if you are trying to get off of the fake meats, like the fake burgers and stuff like that, you can, do mushroom burgers. They're very, very good. Super healthy. Also, you can chop up the mushrooms as you cook them. I'm cooking mine just like a regular mushroom top, but I also chop them up and also put them into like my rice and my beans put together. And it gives it kind of like a meat texture a little bit. So it's very, very good. Um, Also, Japanese sweet potato. It's going to be in my last meal. I just cook mine in the microwave. Sometimes I put it in the oven. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Put that in there for 6 minutes. And you see, I'm also cooking more chickpeas and rice, always preparing, always staying ahead of the curve and ahead of the game. All right. Now, I'll show you once the last meal of the day is complete. So, like I was mentioning, you want to make sure when you're prepping up your food, you're weighing out your food, and you want to stay ahead of the curve and ahead of the game. Because if you're doing all this at once, it'll just take roughly an hour, 2 hours. You can do this on a Sunday. Cook all your food, write down all your measurements, put it into the app. And when you put it into your app, right? When you put it into your app, you can save meals in there. So the next time you eat that meal, it already is saved, and you can and now it's just preset. Now you just pop it onto it like, oh, I ate the mushroom burger, boom, go to mushroom burger, then it already is in there. That way you don't have to continuously add in all the measurements every single time you eat that meal. It auto-populates, right? So that's why this is super, super important right here. So I'll unshare my screen right here. And like I was mentioning, this program, this Meal Planning Made Easy program is just that. It's meal planning made easy. And it shows you exactly how to do it. From the first step in the program, I show me in the grocery store shopping. So you see how to shop for the food. You see how to plan out the food, plan out what you need, what you're going to eat, how to go through your mind and have more mental clarity on the foods that you like and how to avoid certain foods. And it shows you how to prep the food. I just showed you a little bit of the video of the meal prepping portion of the video. And most importantly, this is a tool in your toolbox that you'll have forever. That way you can always go back to it whenever you need some tips or strategies or just a little meal prep motivation, right? A little meal prep motivation. I like that. I'm gonna coin that term. So this is very important. Like I mentioned, like I've been mentioning, I'm gonna put this down in the description so you can go get this program. Go ahead and click the link below right now. Get this program. This is a gift from me to you. A gift from me to you. It's on discount right now. So please go get this program so you can learn exactly how to meal plan and meal prep. Okay? That way you never have any questions about this ever again. You know, because I know how, you know, sometimes we get on track and we get off track. This way, the learning curve in the getting back on track won't be such a problem in the future. Won't be such a problem in the future. I go through hiccups too, you know, a day or two where I'm like, oh, I'm not doing none of this. And I get back on track. But I've been consistent for so long. You know, 7 years, a couple days here and there ain't gonna do nothing to my physique or do nothing to my health. A week here and there won't even do anything from being consistent for 7 years, right? So you have to build up that goodwill, so to speak, in your own health, in your own body. But this will make that learning curve way less strenuous and way less up and down roller coaster, so to speak. So click the link below, get the program right now. Go ahead and get it before I take it off the market again, because you know, it's a lot of value in there, and I just want this for people who really want to make a change. I don't just want everybody to have it, right? I just want the people who really want to change their circumstance and become the healthiest version of themselves. And if you are still watching this video right here, that's definitely you. So other than that, I'm gonna hop up out of here. I hope this was valuable. I hope you utilize this, and I hope you take full advantage. Other than that, fuel yourself, don't fool yourself. Like this video and subscribe to it, and I'll talk to you soon. Till next time, fuel yourself, don't fool yourself. Peace out. If you're a vegan and you're struggling to actually lose weight, build muscle, tone up, and become the healthiest version of yourself, I want you to click the link below right now. Schedule a free consultation call with me, and on that call, we can go over your goals and a bulletproof plan to actually get you to your goals. All right? So go ahead and
click that link below, y'all.
Talk soon.